So this is a profilometer. It's made by Sunning. It has a little probe right here that goes in and out and measures the peaks and valleys of the finish. Happy Sunday, everybody. How we doing? Hey, let's get inside and mess something up. It's Bear's Fun Day. We get to run around the yard. Nobody's here. The gate's shut. He's not running very much, is he? Hey, I started an OnlyFans page. Here's a little sneak preview of what you could expect from that channel. Let's turn on the air conditioner. Let's turn this one on. It's OSHA approved. It's got electric tape holding that blade together. Look out! Let's turn this bad boy on. This one needs help to get going. Up your fingers. This little guy. It really blows a lot of air. Hey, if you want to join that OnlyFans club, it's only $5.99 a month. Check it out. I don't have an OnlyFans. Let's see what we're going to do. Hey, I'm working on a pair of 1998 4Runner 5VZ 3.4 liter cylinder heads. They're in here for a pressure test and a surface. We've already pressure tested them. He also brought me his manifolds, and I took a broken off stud out of this hole. Remember this? I don't know why that manifold didn't catch on fire. It was supposed to catch on fire and look real cool. I guess the smoke looked good, huh? Hey, so these heads pressure tested good. There's no cracks. Now I'm going to check to see if the valves are sealing. And I have a vacuum gauge here. Just cover my finger on it, and it goes up to 12 inches. I can use the big pad because I left the spark plugs in it, and I'm not removing them. This is a pressure test surface only. I removed plugs years ago from one of these kind of jobs, and the threads were stripped. The customer blamed me for stripping them, so I don't pull out the spark plugs unless I'm rebuilding them. So let's test them. So I just cover the chamber. Watch the needle. See there? It's good. Let me check them all. They're all good. You can see here on this head, we had gasket failure in quite a few places, especially here on this end. Big failure. The other head, you know, it was failing right here. It hadn't failed yet, it doesn't look like, but it definitely failed right across here. They got it hot. Let's make them flat. So here we are at the surfacer. I'm going to mount that to the exhaust on this plate. I can't just mount it to this flange because the valve cover rail's in the way, so I got to space it out. So I got to throw all of this stuff on there. There we go. And then I'll just put it on that plate and bolt it down with these. Okay, before I turn the machine on, I'm going to go down here and pull this oiler. That oil's the ways. That's what the machine rides on when it goes back and forth. I don't know if you can tell, it's leaned way down. So I'm going to bring it up. This thing's adjustable this way. See? I'm going to just guess. Precision guesstimation. Okay, it's still really low on this side, but I want it to be because I want to spring it up. Because we're sitting way, way on this plate. So I'll be jacking it up with a jack stand underneath. Here we are underneath. There's that jack stand. I got it up on the valve cover rail. Back on the top. I don't know if you noticed, but when I put this head in here, I lifted each side of the head up. That's because when I level it this way, that way I can just hit the head and hit it down. I know it seems crude, but that's how I do it. A lot of comments asking me what this thing does. I don't really know, really. Right about now, all the trolls paused the video and went straight to the comments, trying to beat me up. I'll show you what it does, okay? Okay, so I have to set, this is cutter height right here. It's set to 0. Now I just go to the other end. We're 0 at this end. Now I know we're level end to end. Now let's check front to back. I'm going to do a witness mark. Down here, this is my speed controller and switches directions, reverse and forward. And this turns it on. Here we go. And I'm gonna feed it down. Raise the cutter back up. Let's see what we did. There you can see it hit all the way across. So let's cut it. Before I cut this, I need to Sharpie this witness mark, because sometimes you can't see it and it'll still have a little nick in it. There we go. So that was a 4/1000 cut. Look down here, it's still got a bad spot there and up over here. So I'm going to take a thou up and then a real slow pass of thou back. Another 2, see what that does. Here we go. There you go, that mark went away and it's nice and flat. Hey, look what 6/1000 worth of aluminum is. I cleaned this machine when I started. Let me get that out and get the other one in. I'm going to do this how I usually do it. I just showed this because people ask me what it did. I don't usually use it. So I'll do a witness mark here, I'll witness mark here, and then I'll look at the back side here to make sure that it's hitting this way, and then I'll cut it. So we're going to go forward with this one. Here we go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We got a spot down here. That's in the sealing ring. That'll have to clean. And then somebody dropped something down this cylinder at one point. That's all inside the sealing ring there. And then the head got beat up right here. Taking it off or whatever. If that was there when I was all done, that wouldn't hurt anything. Let me take another 2. One up and one back. I've been editing for about a half hour. Check this out. Come out here, it's about 6:45. It's raining. Got my window down, of course. About time we got some rain. It hasn't rained for a long time. It usually rains a lot here. I better get back in and finish editing. There we go, nice and flat. Hey, that peppery stuff didn't go away, but that doesn't matter. It's inside the chamber. Let me grab my RA gauge and see how smooth that finish is. So this is a profilometer. It's made by Sunning. It has a little probe right here that goes in and out and measures the peaks and valleys of the finish. Okay, watch that probe. $20. That's pretty good. Look at this. There's 12/1000 of aluminum down in there. What a mess. Boy, that machine is just a wreck. But I'm not going home. Even though it's late, I'm going to clean it before I go home. So I got this stuff. I reached out to the company. It's a aluminum cleaner that cleans up chips and oil and stuff. But I'm not going to show you how it works because they won't sponsor me. So let me work this can's magic and I'll be right back. Look at that, a couple sprays and it's clean as a whistle. Sorry, I'm not going to tell you the company name. Look at that, it came out beautiful. Gonna do it. I got to get this thing edited and out tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed following along what I did today, and come back and see me again if you liked it. All right, you guys have a nice evening and work hard tomorrow, okay? Because I'll be here working hard. And always, please, be nice to each other. Bye.